Hi folks, I did this one on Patreon yesterday, just my take on an Edward Seago type Norfolk landscape. I'm going to do something similar, but I won't use this tree. I'm going to put a building in, I think. So we'll have a low horizon, typical Norfolk, a bit of blue, and then just a sort of a house. Down there. A lot of houses in Norfolk, they tend to, one side of the house tends to be much longer than the other side. So just a sort of a rough. Something like that. We'll work it out as we go along. This paper is £90. It's a Winsor & Newton paper. It's £90. It's cold pressed. Well, it's not hot pressed. It's sold as not as rough as the one we have been using. But anyway, we'll see what we can make of it. I might use a bit of Hooker's green in this one. We've got a little bit of Hooker's green, so we've got cadmium yellow, raw sienna, alizarin crimson, light red, ultramarine, burnt umber, black, and this bit of Hooker's. So I'll wet the paper all over using the large hake, and just see what happens to it. Leave a little bit of sparkle. Go all over it. Okay, more or less wet and soaking in. I'll just put a bit of a sky in. So a bit of raw sienna and a bit of burnt sienna. Let's just get that in there. Okay, that'll do. A bit of blue. Just going down to the horizon, just getting weaker and weaker. And just a bit of light red in with that. Get a bit of a cloud. Never know how these are going to turn out, but they end up drying much lighter than when you put them on, initially. Now it's coming to the horizon, so we just get them just dotted in. A bit more red there. Let's just get a bit. Really looking forward to trying this paper. The original sort of sold out of what he had before. Okay. Just want to wet that, just soften that bit. Yeah. Okay, now with a dryish hake, let's just see if we can just lift out some of this here. Better than the tissue, which tends to look a bit obvious. Okay, that'll do. So a bit here. Right, I'm going to put in the background so that I can't see how that's drying. I'm just going to reclip the paper would be nice to be able to tape it to a board, but when you put the water on, it expands. So this way, with this light paper, just reclip it. But so far, it's perfectly good. Not doing anything untoward. Right, I want to just dry some of this here. Okay, I'm going to use a variety of brushes on this. I've got this lovely script brush here, so I'm going to try just use cloud colours. Put a bit of background in. Norfolk is not flat all over. In fact, the highest point of Norfolk is probably the highest point in East Anglia, which is at Cromer. I've been there many times. No, not many times. I used to tow a trailer up to West Runton, which is North Norfolk. I had several country cottages, holidays with friends. It's a lovely, lovely place. Right, I'm going to just paint some trees. So I'm going to use a bit of ultramarine, a bit of cad yellow, a bit of burnt sienna. The burnt sienna gives a lovely dark. It's just about my favourite mix, so I've got it on the palette. But I've also got black on the palette, which is not always necessary. That's dark. It's just mingling in with the wet paper now. Right, more. Oh. Let's put in a bit of a bit here, just to highlight that the edge, counter change against the edge of there. Okay. We all have our own ways of doing things. But with practice you discover more each time you paint, or things you shouldn't do and things you should do, or things you wish you'd done and didn't. Okay, so let's get some nice bluey stuff in here. A bit more water in there. I was going to use hookers, wouldn't I? Let's see a bit of hookers. It's quite well. I don't think this is an artist quality, but just a bit too wet. Hookers green and burnt sienna is a good mix. A bit of blue. Whoops. Just show a bit of that background coming through there. Okay, it's a little bit more ultramarine and burnt sienna. Here. Take it off the page, otherwise it looks as if you're trying to fit it all in the space available, and that's not a good idea. Okay, so that's our sort of background. We can just put a little bit of strength in here. More blue in there. Don't think that background shows up too well. I'll go back over that bit there, bit when that's dried off a bit. Okay, so what we're to now? I'm going to do a bit of a landscape, so I'm going to use some burnt sienna, bit of warm burnt umber and across there. Leaving that bit of a margin there. I don't really want that all to sort of bleed down. Alright, let's get some green in there. Bit of ultramarine. And I can texture this in a mo when it's dried off a bit. Very greens. My hake's wearing out, it's losing all its hairs now. A bit like its owner. Oh, let's get a bit of this, a bit of that. Shadows, cloud. Okay, let that go. Let's go to the house now. I'm going to use my script brush, but I'm going to have a swig of tea. I put some filigree into some of this. Not this. I like that, but that will dry quite a bit lighter. So let's get a bit of a nice umbery colour here. Bit of sienna. Bit of umber. Just a bit of dirt really. Just changing the colours. Mostly burnt sienna and burnt sienna and ultramarine. Right, okay, the light is coming that way, so darker colour from here. I'll probably mingle, but oops. Okay, so roof. Well, quite often the roofs are red pan tiles, but since it's a bit shadowy, let's just a little bit shaky on this. Hurts my hand doing this. Put in some dark in there. Okay, when that dries I can add a couple of windows and things. Let's get a slightly lighter. Leave a little margin. Old barn. Or something so it's a bit dark. Some of the tiles have fallen off. Okay. More in there. Okay, some nice umber, very light. Put it up here. More darkish chimney pot here, chimney stack. Okay, all very rough. Right, now I'm going to go back to the landscape now. There's some shadow line under there. It's a bit wet for that. So let's have a black. A bit of black. Do a western or Hilda barn type. It's got a chimney stack on it, but it doesn't matter. It's an old derelict. I really need to do something separate there, so let's go in with a real thick bit of black or ultramarine. Oh, you can use black. I've been using a lot of black lately. Okay, just to separate it a little bit. Let's put some there. Okay, that's coming on. It's all a little bit wet at the moment, so I'm just going to fiddle around, put a couple of birds in up the top there while we're waiting for it to soak in a bit. Might lighten a bit there. Right, I'll give it a bit of a dry just to help it on. So move your head, or put your headphones on. Well, I can't find anything wrong with this paper. It was cheaper than the last lot. But just a bit of just a little bit of detail around there. Well, the light's that way, so we'll put a bit of shadow. put a bit of dark greeny. Oh, I love this brush. Alright, let's have some little bits of some nothing. Just a little bit of rough. Quite a good edge to it, this brush. You know, it comes to a sort of a chisel point, if that's not a contradiction in terms. Right, okay, any more than that I think would be too much. Just going to separate this over here. Just lift a little bit of that out. Right, just a little bit of detail on those trees now. Not a lot. Just use the ultramarine and sienna. You can use ultramarine and burnt umber, whatever you fancy, really. Well, it's it's not sold as a rough paper, but it certainly is. If I might make Alan Owen later and tell him what I think of it. Absolutely superb. There's just a few of these in here. Maybe just a little bit in here. Just very faint. Okay, well that'll do. That's a simple little picture, isn't it? Okay, there we are. That's all I'm doing today. I'm going to put a mount on it, the usual rough mount, but it just gives an idea of what it would look like if it was framed with a clean mount anyway. But I like this colour. There we are. Another sort of Seago's Norfolk. Alright, let's just zoom out. Oh, there we are. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. I don't think. Oh, well, I know what I was going to do. I was going to just strengthen up that background, wasn't I? So I'll just do a little bit of the ultramarine and light red, and just go over that. Probably overdone that. And then just wet it. Norfolk Hills. And and that'll just soften it enough, make it look a bit distant. Okay, there we go, that's the background. Okay, well I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, folks. See you soon. Just let you look at it for a minute. I've got an idea, my camera is moving, Okay, bye-bye.